they stay there, and they say yeah.
The champ is here. What's really good? It's your boy DK, bringing you your daily dose of D. Now, what I've found out in life when it comes to learning a new subject, when it comes to mastering it so that you do know it hands down, it's for example, there's a guy by the name of Malcolm Gladwell. He talks about this 10,000 hours that you need to invest into learning a subject so that you can get it down to a level which people would say mastery. So it's like you make it look easy. Now, not everybody has that amount of time. And to tell the truth, that's if you want to take it to the next level, all that kind of stuff. But what I've actually realized is sometimes if you actually put about 20 hours in, that will get you ahead of the majority of a lot of the other people out there. And then if you choose to go any further, then you start investing time. And what you start realizing, sometimes by doing things in other areas, in other subjects, it will actually bring those hours up. It's like, for example, learning language. That's one thing. Learning a new skill, whether it could be medicine, whether it be web design, whether it be public speaking. There's so many different things that you can learn. But when it comes down to that, first thing that you need to do from this 3-step formula that I keep on having 3-step formulas, but for this 3 steps formula, what you need to be having is total immersion. Now, with total immersion, what happens is it's like going to a new country to learn a language. So, for example, going to France to learn French, China to learn Mandarin, or that's Chinese, just to let you know if you're not sure, or Cantonese, or going to Spain to learn Spanish, something along those type of learns, or going to Egypt to learn Arabic, those type of things. So you go to the country where you're totally immersed, where you have to actually learn and pick it up very quickly. At the iBusiness Mastermind, when we hold our 3-day workshops or the weekend workshops, we actually start talking business the entire day. Or even in a public speaking course, it's just all about public speaking. It's totally immersed, so you have to start picking it up. That's one of the ways to do it. The next one will be spaced repetition. That is the ability to return back to what you've learned at a set time. Some people may do it daily, some people may do it weekly. But the whole idea is to come back at a certain time. And you can do it, I don't know, whether it's through audio courses, whether it's through blogging. There's so many different ways which you can get spaced repetition, whether that's also to do with meeting people. So say, for example, you just came back from another country where you've been learning language. Then you go to something like meetup.com and then you find about other people learning languages and then go and speak it with them. That is another way you can do it. Or say, for example, you've just learned how to do some public speaking. The next thing is to go out and do public speaking. If you've just learned how to set up a website, the next thing to do is go and return back to things which teach you about setting up websites. I mean, I know this doesn't sound like rocket science, but if you've got that set plan in place, it just makes things easier. And then the last one, which you need to be doing, is active integration. Now, active integration sounds very, very funny, but active integration how I would say is teaching it. That's the best way I can put it, because one of the things that we've found out is you need to teach to learn, and you also need to learn to teach. So by teaching other people the skill you've just learned, it will put you ahead. I mean, once you start teaching it, it'll show you there are going to be a few gaps in the way how you learn it, and the person may ask a question that you weren't aware of, or say, why do you teach it like that? And then you're going to be like, oh, but if I teach it this way instead of going that way, it will be a lot quicker. It will make a lot more sense to me and to this person as well. So that last one will be active integration, teaching it. So how is it? Number 1, total immersion. Get immersed, get in it. Number 2, spaced repetition. Come back to it at a regular space and time. Number 3, active integration. Teach the stuff you've just learned. Come on, you've just learned it. Why not? One of the best ways to get to mastery. Haha. Now, hey, go out there, take your subject and start doing those 3 things, and you will see success like you have never seen it before. You will be amazed. And you know what? Once you start doing that, I will see you at the top. It's been your boy DK. Bye, my friends. Bye-bye.